Welcome, everyone. It's Sandra Alexei, and I'm here for mypersonalmuse.com. I'm an actual evolutionary astrologer, I'm an author, and I welcome you because I'm going to talk to you about November, our first moon. We're finishing off the year, and it's been quite a ride. Now, I would really appreciate it if you would share, and if you would put a comment. I am now starting once a month. I will pick somebody, whoever does a comment, and I will do a reading for them. You can also look at some of my books. They're on mypersonalmuse.com. And hopefully something resonates with you because this is a very, very powerful, powerful month. So November the 5th, we get to embrace and experience the full, beautiful Beaver supermoon, okay? And that's at 13 degrees of Taurus. And the moon is exalted in Taurus, which is ruled by the planet Venus. So if you have your actual natal astrology chart, you can check what house or houses are ruled by Taurus, and then you would see where does 13 degrees fit in to which house. This super full moon illuminates the specific themes for you personally. From a spiritual aspect, the moon is a powerful source of celestial energy, and it represents the deeper side to us, that which we do not let everybody see. So this full moon is a culminating or concluding energy, ideal for bringing existing projects to a turning point, okay, and to a tipping point. So a turn, tip, and whatever. It can also heighten your emotions, so be very mindful. Taurus is an earthy energy when it seeks security, stability, comfort, and it's ruled by the planet Venus, which is all about love, harmony, beauty, and relationships. So a full moon also assists you in identifying and releasing any negative thoughts, any negative emotions or behaviors or patterns that you want to get rid of. Excellent, excellent time. Now, we're actually looking at integrating and embodying core strength during these times of great change and uncertainty. So you are being directed to go within. Okay, we're going without so much. We're seeing all the different chaos in the world and what's happening now in Cuba. And oh my God, the flooding is terrible. And to figure out what area in your life you're being asked to stabilize. Now, that depends on the house this moon is visiting. So an example would be house number 1 is your house of self. If it's house number 7, it's going to be house of relationships. Remember, the first relationship is always self. The 10th house is career. And we also consider the Taurus-Scorpio axis with the sun in Scorpio. Okay, we experience this full moon in Taurus. So we could say that the roots of a tree are the Scorpio, ruled by Pluto, and the branches are ruled by Taurus, and that's ruled by Venus. So you're integrating the two. So it's about being self-reliant and comfortable with your own energy, having strong boundaries, becoming mindful of what's been distracting you from what truly matters. So what really truly matters to you? I mean, we're ending the year, you've been doing some contemplating, you've been making changes in your life. Try and figure that out by the time the new year comes anyway. So the Scorpio energy takes us deep, and then we contemplate and we reflect on what is it within, okay? Like for me, sometimes it's anxiety. So I have to think, okay, where's my anxiety coming from? What's happening with me? This assists you in determining any long-term patterns, habits, behaviors, emotions, unconscious areas of self to change. Again, what house do you want to change it in? Being mindful of the themes of values. What do you value? How do you value yourself? What's your worth, your resources, your self-worth? Okay, pleasure, finances, relationships, and a time to release. Okay, this is about releasing any illusions. So take those rose-colored glasses off and embrace the moment of reality. Check any other planets like Mars, Mercury, Venus that are placed near 13 degrees. Okay. It's time to set an intention to let go of the bad habits. So it's a great time to do what? To quit smoking, a habit, to quit drinking, to overeat, to overspend, to have stress or anxiety. Stop associating also with unkind people. Okay. Because there's a lot of chaos right now, and there's a lot of angry people with a lot of the different things that are happening in the world. So now celebrate your achievements and ensure to practice gratitude for the good things that are in your life. I think that's very, very important. This full moon assists you in understanding what you truly want and value at this particular time in your life. Probably has changed since the beginning of the year. We've been through many different things that definitely changed since 2020, what we've actually been through and that type of thing. Eh? So you're at a turning point. So understand, just release, let go, and pursue what you desire. So figure out what it is you want. If you're looking at a new job, some are changing jobs, some people are moving. What is it you really want to do instead of just jumping in and taking anything? Take some time to figure it out. So be very discerning and confronting possible transformations in relationships, finances, and spiritual understandings. A strong desire to break free from situations that challenge any old ideas. So consider as you contemplate these areas, you can thinking about letting go. And at the same time, we have this wonderful new moon on November 20th, which I'll have another video on. It's at 28 degrees of Scorpio. So we have the Taurus Scorpio axis that we're working on. Okay, also I wanted to tell you is that I put this on my Facebook page, and a lot of people like to print it off because then what they can do, they can actually have it and they can look at the dates I've talked about. A strong desire to break free of anything, and then you contemplate that which, if you're going to get rid of this, what are you going to replace it with this new moon that we're going to have? That's why you can set the new intention, decrees, invocations, and plant the seeds. So my final thing for you is observe, consider, and contemplate how you validate through overgiving. Okay. You now validate yourself. As we get to the point where we're worth, it's like you're not going to take that much what everybody says personally. You listen and honor to your own intuition, and you cultivate true emotional, authentic, and nourishing relationships. I think that's one of the most important things. Always remember the first is with yourself. So I think many blessings, much love, and again, enjoy this moon. And like I said, I'd appreciate it if you would if you would put a comment, if you would share, you can put the notification thing on, and I will think that here's the thing. And if you go to my website, my personal muse, you'll see my books. And so my audio of my latest book should be out, and they're making some changes on that. So again, much love and enjoy.